Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Tina Marie, and if you are new here, welcome. I am so glad to have you here because I am going to be reviewing a lot of products today. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for supporting the channel and for motivating me and for being here in the good times and the bad times. As you can see today, I'm wearing a little bit more of eye makeup, and I feel like I have fully recovered, but yet, you know, this is a battle each day with my eye condition. So if you guys want to know a little bit of my backstory when it comes to my health problems, you could check on a link below that I'm going to be putting of that video. But today we are going to be talking about no other than the new blushes of Rhode Beauty, and I got my packaging a few days ago. It did delay quite a bit because I got all the blushes in different times. For some reason, you know, this was very hyped and it was very difficult to get these shades, especially certain shades that were very popular. But it's finally here, and I got this beautiful pink packaging. It's kind of mauve-y, which is really beautiful, and I feel like they changed the color of their whole like image of the brand when it comes to their new blushes and lip glosses. So we're gonna get into the beef right now. So I'm just gonna open it up to show you guys how the packaging looks like, and it's quite a lot. And there is one bonus blush that I have here that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys that I bought in a different website. Now this is what I got. I have two lip glosses that I'm gonna be showing you. These are in the shade Salt Tea Tan and Guava Spritz. And then I'm going to remove this paper and show you what I have here. So I have Sleepy Girl, which is a beautiful mauve pink. Then I have Freckle, which is a little bit more of that peachy nude warm undertone. And then I have Piggy, which is one of the popular ones right now. It's a beautiful pink, and it's kind of in the cool side of the spectrum. Then I have Toasted Teddy, which I'm really excited about because this is going to be beautiful for the autumn winter seasons. And then I'm going to save this one for later because it's special. And then I have Spicy Mark, little corally pinky undertone. Oh yeah, I forgot the undertone of Toasted Teddy. This one's more of that cinnamon red deep brown color that I'm going to be showing you guys too. And then my favorite blush, which I'm going to show you, it's the limited edition that they had in their pop-up store, which is Sprinkle. I didn't get the hot pink shade. I wasn't really interested in that shade because I knew I wasn't going to wear it, so I didn't purchase that. And I just purchased this one in a different website, which was Mercati, and I'm gonna post a link below because they are selling them. It's kind of pricey. I did pay a lot for this. I am going to be swatching these products for you, and I'll be right back. So I am going to start off with the lightest to the darkest, just because it's going to be easier to like clean it up and not have any residue of hue in my cheeks or in my arms. So I am going to start off first with the color Piggy, and a lot of people really like this one, and Hailey Bieber also said that this was her favorite blush color. And this is how the packaging looks like. It's very chunky, and the cap just kind of pulls up like that. And I'm just going to show you the product. I'm just going to lift it and show you how it is. It's very beautiful. It's small like my finger, like my pinky finger actually. And I'm just going to show you how much product this has. So it does have significantly a lot for the size, and I'm pretty sure it has a little bit down in this area, but I feel like this is enough to last you for a good year and a half or two. And I'm just going to apply it first on my hand so that you guys can see the swatches. So this is Piggy. So it is that cool pink undertone. It's kind of like not muted, and it's not so bright either. It's kind of dead in the middle when it comes to brightness. And I'm just going to apply it on one cheek. And the only downside of these blushes, especially this one, it doesn't have a lot of pigment. So I go directly into my cheek and apply it versus adding it to a brush like like this. Don't apply it like this and then put it on, because it's gonna apply sheer. And as you can see, I'm just kind of patting the product inside my skin, so that way you can see how the pigment looks like. And for me, I feel like it's a little sheer. I mean, it does show up in camera, which is good, but it's ever so slightly. And if I want to build it up, let's see if I can do that for you guys. You can, but you kind of have to tap gently, because if you overdo it, you will remove a lot of product. So see, you can still see it, but it does take me applying directly and maybe 2 layers to get to the color. So I can imagine with darker skin tones, this shade will probably not be your shade. And I feel like they could have added a little bit more pigment to their blushes, because that would have been more universal for a lot of skin depths and types. But I still love the packaging. This retails for $24 or $23. I don't remember, but I'm going to post it right here. But yeah, it's a nice packaging, but they do need a lot of improvement when it comes to the pigment. Now, I do know that it does have a lot of peptides and a lot of skincare in this product. And I am going to post the detail below as well, with the link where you can purchase this, so that you guys can read a little bit more about the product. Now, for my next shade, it's going to be Sleepy Girl. And this one is one of the colors that I am excited about, because I do like that mauve blush tone. And I'm going to show you the shade. I'm going to twist it up. And this is how it looks like. So I'm just going to apply it on my hand like so. So this one's more muted. It's not completely bright at all. It does have like that undertone where it's more on the grayish side. And I feel like this is a beautiful autumn winter color. And I'm just going to apply it directly as well. I feel like this one is going to be perfect for the like medium to deep undertones. Maybe like you could use this as your everyday blush, because it is natural, like a natural shade. And it does remind me of the 90s color. And you could apply this on your lip as they were showing in Instagram and some videos in TikTok. But honestly, I tried that and I didn't like the feeling of it on my lips. It's kind of in the oily side, and it feels like it sits on top of your lips, which I don't really like. So this is the shade. As you can see, it's a beautiful like fall winter shade. And if you have like olive skin, this is olive friendly as well. All right, so I'm back. I did apply a little bit of foundation on because it was so hard to remove. These do set, that's what I realized. They do come off as dewy in the beginning, but then it sets to a satin finish. So I think that's kind of nice, but still like I had to like really remove it and then put foundation. So now for our next shade that I have here that I'm going to do, it's the color Freckle. And Freckle is a very beautiful shade. I feel like this is like an everyday shade too, but it's more on the warmer side. So I don't know if this will be flattering on me. So I'm just gonna try it like directly as I was doing with the other ones. Now this one looks very beautiful. I'm not too sure how this will translate with deeper shades or even tan shades, but I am going to pat it with my fingers and try to like not over blend. So I'm doing it ever so slightly, and I could see how it blends right away, which is really nice. But I feel like they still need to add more pigment, because I could see that in person it looks super natural. You could barely see it. Maybe it would be ideal for a no makeup look. But yeah, that's how it looks like. And the undertone makes me look a little bit sallow. Maybe it's not for me. But yeah, this would be perfect for someone that's more on that tan side or that warmer side in the skin. Now, my next one is going to be Spicy Marg. And this is a coral color. And this was the first one that I ordered before the other ones. And it looks like this. It's very beautiful. It's very bright. And I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. And then kind of like, ooh, that's bright. But still, I don't know. Maybe this will look good with tan skin. and maybe on the darker spectrum. I'm not too sure because I did see videos of women that are darker skin and they said that this was not dark enough, that it was okay. So maybe not for the deep shades, but maybe for the tan shades, because on me, whoa, this is a lot of pigment actually. But this is what I mean, like I feel like a lot of their blushes right here, they could have added more pigment so that way it could be like this, and when you blend it out, it would have been like perfect amount of pigment and blendability too, so that it doesn't look like it's just sitting on top of your cheek. But see, that looks very lovely, especially for summer right now. That's how it looks like. So I do like this color for maybe the nighttime. And this one's kind of like making me look sallow, so I feel like no and yes. So I'm back to show you guys Toasted Teddy. This is the one that I'm most excited about. And this one is just going to be great for the winter and fall, and also for deeper skin tones, medium to deep. But I just decided to get this because it kind of does remind me of the like 90s vibe as well. So I'm just going to apply it on this side and maybe apply ever so slightly because it is kind of dark on my cheek. And just going to tap it with my finger, just making it melt into the skin. I know that this blends right away. It's very beautiful and everything. And like I said, I wish they could have made the lighter colors a little bit more pigmented, so that way they can expand the range of skin tones that they can use the blush. So see how beautiful that is? That looks very, very nice, especially with a lip tone like this, or maybe a brown lip tone. But that looks very beautiful for the holidays. Very, very nice. And it doesn't fall too warm. It looks like it's more on that neutral, deep reddish terracotta color, but in the neutral side, which is really nice. And now we are going to try the shade Sparkle, which is the bonus color that I have here. And I'm going to show you guys how this looks like on my cheek. Now this one, compared to Piggy, this is more on the neutral muted side, and I'm going to show you Piggy side to side with this tone. I'm just going to open it really quick for you. So Piggy is much lighter and cooler, and Sprinkle is more on the neutral mid-tone pink, and I'm going to show you side to side like that. Okay, so I'm just going to apply it on my cheek. In this one, you do have to put a lot because it's very, very light. It's kind of in the sheer side, and that's the only thing I don't like about the lighter tones, that you do have to apply a lot, and I'm on the lighter spectrum of skin tones, and you do need to add a little bit more so it can show. So here, I'm just kind of lightly blending it so that you could see the color, but for lighter skin tones or tan skin tones, I don't think this would be showing on your skin, which is kind of sad because, I mean, you want to expand your brand so it can be inclusive for all skin shades, so that way you have more clients to be able to appreciate your product versus just one skin tone, you know what I mean? Like with me, it's buildable, but still, like, I kind of think of like everybody as a whole when you're trying to be inclusive. So now I am, oops, I dropped it. Okay, let me get that and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. So as you can see, both sides, I don't know, which one do you like more for me? I honestly like how this one looks just because the undertone I feel like is perfect. And this one's kind of nice for holiday, but I would have to shear it out maybe a little bit more. But I still like it. It's wearable. So let me show you all the swatches that I have here. And I have Piggy. I have Sleepy Girl. I have Spicy Marg. I have Freckle. I have Toasted Teddy. And then I have Sprinkle. As you can see, the Sprinkle compared to the, what's it called? Piggy, it's very different. This one's mid-tone, this one's lighter, this one's cooler, and this one's more on the neutral side. And from all these colors, I really like Sleepy Girl. That one was my top favorite. And then next is going to be the Sprinkle, just because that one looks more natural on my skin tone. I just wish it had more pigment. And then lastly, my other favorite one is going to be the Toasted Teddy, just because I feel like I could wear that during holidays. So there you go. And I'm going to show you all these swatches much closer. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to swatch the lip glosses right now. Alright, so I'm back. I did even out my cheeks, and I do like this combo. So I did mix in Sprinkle with Toasted Teddy, and I made sure to blend them in together. And look how beautiful this looks. It's very beautiful. And you could also contour with Toasted Teddy and Sprinkle, but I mixed them together, and it's just the perfect shade for me. And I think I'm going to be doing that, and just in case you guys wanted to know. And now I am going to go in and swatch the lip glosses I got, which is Salted Tan, and then I have Guava Spritz. So I am first going to be doing Toasted Tan, and this one was very hyped up too. It's more of that mauvey brownish color, and they did compare it to one of her lip glosses, and they did compare it to Toast. So I am going to be swatching those as well, so that you guys can see right here with my hand. But one is more mauvey, which is her new one. And let me see, I have to wear my glasses for this. So I'm gonna wear my glasses so that way we can see better. So yeah, this is Salted Tan, and this is Toast. So Toast is more on the brown, just like a taupey color, and this is more of a mauvey color. So I'm still gonna swatch it here on my hand so that you guys can see. So this is Toast. No, actually, wait, this is Toast, and I'm going to put Toast and then Salted Tan as well next to each other. So let me show you. This is Toast. This is her original one, and this is her newest Salted Tan. I feel I'm going to like Salted Tan better, just because I feel like it's going to match Sleepy Girl perfectly. And I'm going to swatch that first, the Salted Tan. See if it's pigmented. So it's not as pigmented as you see on the videos, because I'm not adding too much product. I'm adding just like the normal amount you should put. So it doesn't have like extreme pigment, maybe just like a sheer color to it, which I don't mind. It looks very beautiful and very natural, which I can appreciate for an everyday look, and it's very nice. So now I am going to remove this one so we could try the Guava Spritz and go from there afterwards, and I'm gonna let you know which one is my favorite. All right, so I'm back to try the Guava Spritz, and I know this one was also a popular shade, and the packaging is just so beautiful. It's like this hot pink or mid-tone hot pink. It doesn't kind of represent the spicy mark, how they were showing it together being kind of the similar color, but we don't know yet because this is just the packaging. So I'm just gonna kind of like swatch it behind my hand to show you how this looks like. So this is a very beautiful like corally pink, but it's still kind of like not so bright, but I love it, and I'm gonna try it on, see if it actually has that shade, and a little bit on top. And a little bit goes a long way, because if you add too much product to see the pigment, then it's going to feel goopy, you know what I mean? So this is very sheer. It doesn't have like a lot of pigment as they were showing on videos and stuff. I feel like they were adding too much product to kind of show you the pigment, and I feel like she could have added a little bit more pigment on these as well, just to kind of create a new product versus having the same type of product with her lip treatments. I feel like it could have made things a little bit more different for people who actually want to have a tad more on their lips for an everyday use. But I still like it. It's very beautiful. I think it goes well with the Spicy Marg, which is this one right here on this side. But I also feel this one would go with Sprinkle, and also the top one right here, which is Piggy. So yeah, do you need all of the shades? No, I don't think that you need all of the shades. Honestly, my favorite out of the lip tones, I don't know. I feel like I like both. I do like the new one that she took out, the Salted Tan, and the Wawa Spritz. It's very pretty too. It just depends on your mood on that day, how you want to do your blush combo and lip combo. Also, my recommendations, if you want to use the Toasted Teddy, I have Espresso, the lip balm that she has in her collection. I'm going to swatch it so that way you can see how this one looks on my hand and to compare with the blush. So I'm just going to apply it. And of course you have to really kind of like shake these, because sometimes the actual product separates, like the oil, as you can see here. But this is the brown shade, and I feel like that one could go well with the Toasted Teddy if you want to create like a monochromatic look. And I'm trying to kind of like blend in the pigment, but it just, you need to shake it, you know, before, if you want to use it and have an even color. But yeah, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this product review, and stay posted for my next videos. And thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.